Welcome to the Flicks, Picks, and the Nitpicks. And I am your host, Nove718. And first off, as always, this channel is not meant for anyone under the age of 18 without supervision of a proper adult. This is the 18 and over channel, preferably 21 and older. Viewer discretion is advised. So, let's get it. Alright, man. Before I start my day, this is Monday, the 13th, January 2020. Happy New Year. I think this is the first recording of the new year. And I want to set things off by doing the Birds of Prey trailer, properly known as the Harley Quinn movie. And we're going to check out the trailer and see what it looked like. I've already looked at a lot of commentary on it, though I tried to avoid it so I can have my first impressions with you guys. From what I hear, it is... From what I hear, it's good, but not impressive. For the most part. But it's not impressive at all. So, I don't expect too much from it. It does seem like it's a Harley Quinn show more than the Birds of Prey per se. So, yeah. But all in all, I'm so interested to see what they have. The concepts they want to bring to the table. I know I heard a lot about Black Mass. I mean, like I said, I'd rather we have creative characters as opposed to trying to fill out quotas per se and just attach them to characters in which you might not be able to find anything that would make you even want to consider them that way. Now, I do think that the way they depict Black Mask in the animated season, you could kind of just suppose his eccentricities, if you will. And if you wanted to be a little bit more grounded, have it grounded in the fact that he's a lot more flamboyant. And then there you could find his sexuality to be on the table, if you will, to entertain that type of a dramatic character shift. Needless to say, I still think it's not needed, but I think if that's the route they were going, I could see where it could work. But I still also think that just because in theory I could find a small lane to do it, that doesn't mean that outside of concept and action, it's going to support the theory. Or the action that we try to use may not be able to work. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just not the guy to be able to bring that to light. As I said, it's not going to be an easy thing to do. Nor would it have been the way I would have went with it. But if you wanted to make him flamboyant, you can make him a flamboyant guy. Extra designer, extra fly, and just kind of like anal, and had him kind of more the direction of what's that movie Christian Bale was in when he was like that? I think he was like a lawyer with Jared Leto. Oh man, that's gonna bother me. Give me a second. That's gonna bother me. American Psycho. That's what it was. American Psycho. Yeah, American Psycho. Anyways, you could go that type of direction with his personality so that you can at least set him apart from all the other characters and still keep him grounded within this type of universe. But needless to say, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this type of depiction will work. And I'll see you on the other side.
Can I help you?
Why, yes, you can. I'm here to report a terrible crime.
And what terrible crime is that?
This one. Ah, shit. I told this all wrong. Quick history lesson. This all started when the Joker and I broke up. It was completely mutual. And soon enough, I was back on my feet, ready to embrace the fierce goddess within.
It's oh so quiet.
Now that I cut ties with Mr. J, I'm about to learn that a lot of people want me dead.
All alone.
And at the top of that list is this guy.
And so peaceful.
But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
You fall in love.
He's after all of us. The kid just robbed him. You betrayed him. You killed his BFF.
What?
You are so cool.
You never.
And you're dumb enough to be building a case against him. So, unless we all want to die very unpleasant death, we're gonna have to work together.
Sure.
Psychologically speaking, vengeance rarely brings the catharsis we hope for. Yeah. Are we ready?
You blow up fuse. Devil cuts loose. So what's the use?
Turn it up!
Sky kicks in. Devil cuts loose. Blow your fuse. When you fall in love.
Oh shit! Is that a hyena in a bathtub?
I named him Bruce after that hunky Wayne guy.
I like it. I like it. I love the colors. I like the way it looks. I mean, it's still within the same aesthetic as Suicide Squad, but it still brings out a lot of personality, and that's what you're going to want from this film. And it has a lot of personality. The question is will the story be worth the film in and of itself? And that's why I hope we'll stick the landing on. The fact that I'm hearing there's reports suggesting that you can never quite tell what's going on because it's kind of within this and what's going on in her head. That's a good approach to separate it from other types of films where you can have a lot more fun, a lot of artistic liberty you can take into telling a real interesting story because it's in her mindset. And this is where you could kind of create your personal Deadpool, which I'm hearing that that's what they're trying to do, even in the animated film series, TV show. So I think that's a smart way to go. It keeps it different from Deadpool, but it keeps a lane in which we can have our own kind of Deadpool-esque character. Not like Deathstroke, but more in the vein of personality that we could sell products. And to be honest with you, Harley Quinn was all personality since conception. So I think this is definitely a good way to go, a great approach. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, I'm gonna be honest with you. So let's check it out one more time. Let's cue this up and go. I like the shots.
Why, yes, you can. I'm here to report a terrible crime.
And what terrible crime
She's
is
a little
that?
over the top sometimes, so it's like...
Ah, shit. I told this all wrong. Quick history lesson. This all started when the Joker and I broke
But I
up.
like the
It was
music.
completely mutual. And soon enough,
But blowing up the Joker,
back on my
yeah,
feet,
that ain't really happening.
ready to embrace the fierce goddess within.
It's oh so quiet.
Now that I cut ties with Mr. J, I'm about to learn that a lot of people want me dead.
All alone.
And at the top of that list is this guy.
And so peaceful.
But it turns out That wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
You fall in love.
He's after all of us. The kid just robbed him. You betrayed him. You killed his BFF.
What?
You are so cool.
You never.
And you're dumb enough to be building a case against him. So, unless we all want to die very unpleasant deaths, we're gonna have to work together.
Sure.
Psychologically speaking, vengeance rarely brings the catharsis we hope for. Yeah. Are we ready?
You blow up fuse. Devil cuts loose. So what's the use? Woo!
Turn it up!
Sky kissing. Devil cuts loose. Blow your fuse. When you fall in love.
I'm liking it. I mean, it's not really giving me much of a story.
Is that a hyena in a bathtub?
I named him Bruce after that hunky Wayne guy.
But I like it. Look, man. I like what I'm seeing so far. I hope somewhere along the line they do give us a lot more, like, story to it. So at least we could get an idea of why this movie even needs to exist. It does seem like a Harley Quinn centered film, which I'm not surprised that's going to be a cash cow. So you want it to be centered around the cash cow. It's something not to be surprised by. So with that being said, I like what I see so far. I'm real curious to know what you guys think. Leave it down below. Do you feel the same way that I feel? Are you even excited for this film? Or you look forward to it? Is it something that you've heard a lot of people talking about, like with a lot of positive interest? Let me know down below, man. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time. And as always, I'll have a better outro. Chill.
That wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
You fall in love.
He's after all of us. The kid just robbed him. You betrayed him. You killed his BFF.
What?
You are so cool.
You never.
And you're dumb enough to be building a case against him. So, unless we all want to die very unpleasant deaths, we're gonna have to work together.
Sure.
Psychologically speaking, vengeance rarely brings the catharsis we hope for. Yeah. Are we ready?
You blow up fuse. Devil cuts loose. So what's the use? Woo!
Turn it up!
Sky kissing. Devil cuts loose. Blow your fuse. When you fall in love.
Oh shit. Is that a hyena in a bathtub?
I named him Bruce after that hunky Wayne guy.